The NFL, as you know, it is about to end. While you were celebrating the holidays, a silent purge was being planned in the front offices of at least 10 major teams. Today we aren't talking about who won or lost yesterday. We are talking about the 5 superstars who, as of this morning, have been told they are no longer part of the 2026 script. One of them is a future Hall of Famer, and his exit is going to break the internet. If you think your team is safe, wait until you see who's on the blacklist. The league is a machine, a business built on narrative and ratings. And right now, that machine is being retooled behind closed doors. What's happening is not about stats or on-field performance. It's about a cold, calculated business decision that will reshape the entire landscape of professional football. The whispers have been building for weeks, but now the evidence is undeniable. The purge has begun. First on the list is a name that defines an era. A player whose jersey hangs in millions of closets, whose highlights have been the soundtrack to a generation of football fans. But look at the body language from last night's game. See the frustration? The subtle limp after a routine play? The whispers from the locker room are getting louder. He's done. But this isn't just about age catching up to a legend. It's far more clinical than that. We have uncovered that his contract, a document praised by analysts for its team-friendly structure, contains a secret exit clause. This clause, buried deep in the legal jargon, triggers exactly on December 30th. It gives the team a one-time opportunity to void the remaining years without a major salary cap hit. The team is saving $40 million, and they are ready to dump a legend to do it. Think about that, $40 million. That's enough to sign 2 or 3 rising stars. The front office isn't looking at the name on the back of the jersey. They're looking at the bottom line. It's a brutal reality of the business, and it proves that no one, not even a living legend, is safe from the financial chopping block. They'll call it a retirement, a mutual parting of ways, but we know the truth. It's a forced exit. Next is the betrayal no one saw coming. A young star, a franchise cornerstone. The player they built their entire marketing campaign around just 2 seasons ago. He was supposed to be the future, the face of the team for the next decade. But our sources in the league office say he's been quietly blacklisted after the recent locker room fallout. You heard the rumors about arguments with coaches and disagreements with teammates. The media dismissed it as standard team drama, but it was far more serious. It reached the owner's desk, and the decision was made. They aren't just benching him. They are erasing him from the 2026 marketing material. We've seen internal documents where his likeness is being systematically removed from future promotions, replaced by the team's second-string quarterback. This is how the NFL purge works. It's cold, it's fast, and it's happening right now. They're making an example of him. The message is clear. Talent isn't enough. If you disrupt the system, if you challenge the hierarchy, you will be removed. It doesn't matter how many jerseys you sell or how many fantasy points you score. The league demands compliance, and this young star is learning that lesson the hard way. His career isn't just on hold. It's been deliberately sabotaged from within. But the players aren't the only ones on the chopping block. Black Monday is coming early in 2025. Typically, the axe falls the day after the regular season ends. But this year, the storm is already here. There are 3 head coaches who, according to our sources, have already packed their offices. Their key cards have been deactivated. They've been told to stay home while the team releases a statement about evaluating all options. But the evaluation is over. It's a smokescreen. We've tracked private jet movements to several college towns. The replacements are already being interviewed. Flight records show team-owned planes landing in cities known for top-tier college football programs. Secret meetings are taking place in private airport terminals and quiet hotel conference rooms. The league is heading for a total reset, and it starts at the top. These owners aren't waiting. They saw the writing on the wall weeks ago and decided that a mid-season collapse was the final straw. They want new leadership, a new philosophy, and a new voice to sell to their frustrated fan bases. The coaching carousel isn't just spinning. It's being ripped off its foundation, so why now? Why this sudden, brutal purge across the league? Because the 2026 TV deals require new faces. The broadcast networks and streaming giants have poured billions into the NFL. And they've made one thing clear. They need new storylines, new heroes, and new rivalries. The NFL is moving away from the old guard to make room for the AI-integrated era of football. What does that mean? Think real-time player data on screen, AI-driven play-calling suggestions, and a viewing experience that feels more like a video game. To sell this new era, they need new protagonists. This purge is just the beginning of a total rebranding of the sport. The league sees players and coaches from the previous decade as relics of an analog past. They want to market the next generation of tech-savvy, social media-driven athletes who can connect with a younger audience. The entire business model is shifting from pure sport to sports entertainment on a whole new level. If your favorite player is over 30, they are officially on the clock. Their experience is now seen as a liability, not an asset, in this new vision for the league. Which exit will hurt the most? Who is the one player you absolutely refuse to see go? Drop the name in the comments below. We want to know who you think is the true heart and soul of your team. We're tracking every roster move, every secret meeting, and every leaked document in real time. This story is bigger than just a few players. It's about the future direction of the entire NFL. Hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, because tomorrow we reveal the secret list of the 3 teams that are in advance to move to new cities in 2026. You think a player leaving is bad? Wait until your whole team disappears. The NFL is changing. Are you ready?